Hey, welcome back, YouTube. I was actually doing a couple of projects around here, doing the skirting on the mobile home. Getting ready to, my water pump is outside, so I've got to insulate it. Out back, we had a bunch of logs that we're moving for a dog run. I'd like to fence that all in. I took a break this morning and started watching some YouTube videos because that's what we all do. And I found a YouTube channel, and I will post it in the description. He's a smaller user, and he was saying that he found some problems with his Kubota BX 23S. I thought, okay, well, maybe you're being a little hard on it. I'm going to tell you right now, I've got 250 hours on mine, 251 I think. I loaned mine out to a friend of mine. He pushed me over 250 hours. I thought I was already there. So I come out and I did an inspection, and he said he had already greased it. He probably did. He's not the type of guy that would bring it back and tell me he did if he didn't. So I figured that I would take a look, and on this smaller YouTube channel, as myself, we're smaller, I noticed the same thing about mine. These grease fittings, and I'll bring you in, they have been painted. Therefore, we're not getting any grease. What's happening is you're actually pumping it. You think it's full of grease. There is no grease. What I'd like to do is I'm going to actually move the camera, bring it in, and show you what I found. Now, what we're looking at here is actually the very top of the backhoe. It's the very top of the pivot point. You can see that it is painted, and therefore that when you press the grease fitting on there, you're not actually pushing the bearing in to allow any grease into that bearing. What that's caused, we also have some other ones down below I'll show you, but what that's caused, and I'll see if I can't do this fairly steady as to not make you dizzy, is that pin is pushing out. Now, what I mean by that is it's broken off its shear pin or its holding pin. And if that had gone unnoticed, I could have lost that pin altogether, and my backhoe portion would have fallen apart. So what I'm going to have to do is actually get someone to assist me and take some of the weight and pressure off that, because I've tried to do it by myself and I can't. Using a block of wood and a mallet, I'm going to have to press that back in and put the pin back in. The pins look like this. This one is pushed out so far I could barely get a nail in it, and even using a larger size nail, I'm sorry, I don't know the name of it, I actually sheared that nail off and had to push that back out. Also, I'm noticing, and luckily this guy also caught my attention to this, these little tabs here, I held on by these tiny little bolts, and these tiny little bolts are actually coming loose. That it's on the back of your backhoe. As you can see, this one spins pretty freely. The other ones that I found just on the backhoe in a quick glance was, you've also got the bottom of your boom is painted, and your swivel as well is painted. That means that every time I've greased that, which has been roughly 25 times, maybe more or less, it has not gotten, hey, where am I going with the camera? It has not gotten any grease whatsoever. I think this is a big fail. I think it's something that should be addressed in the future. And it can get possibly expensive, even with the K-Pack insurance. If you're like me, I've got 4 hours to travel to drop my Kubota off to my dealer. That's 2 hours there, 2 hours back. They have to look at it, K-Pack. It could take months. I can't go months without my tractor. And I just want you to be aware of that before they start sliding out of position and breaking off. Anyway, that's my video for today, and thank you for watching.